Hi, I'm Lauren Taylor, Managing Director of Active Property Group. For many Australians, the dream of investing in property feels increasingly out of reach. Soaring prices, strict lending criteria, and the massive deposits required are high barriers to entry when looking to invest in real estate, especially for young buyers, first time investors, and those looking to diversify their portfolios. According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, the average deposit required to buy a property in Australia is now estimated at $197,000. That figure alone is enough to discourage most would-be investors. Add to that ongoing maintenance costs, the stress of dealing with tenants, and the time it takes before you see any real returns, and it's easy to see why many are searching for alternatives. With pooled mortgage funds, there is a way to invest in Australian property without actually buying one, and it offers an accessible entry point into the property investment space. Rather than purchasing a property outright, investors contribute to a fund that pools their capital together with other investors. That fund is then used to lend money to carefully vetted Australian business owners with all loans secured against real estate. This investment model gives investors the ability to earn returns from property-backed loans without the financial burden or hassle of owning property directly. And it's possible to get started with much less than is required for purchasing a property. At Active Property Group, our pooled mortgage fund has a minimum investment requirement of just $10,000 for retail investors and $25,000 for wholesale investors. A far cry from the nearly $200,000 needed as a deposit for an investment property. For many Australians, this opens the door to a property-backed investment that would otherwise be out of reach. Once you're invested, you'll be paid quarterly distributions based on the interest paid by the borrowers within the portfolio, usually about 30 different loans at any given time. You can choose to have this paid out each quarter or reinvest the distributions in order to grow your invested amount and compound your earnings. It's also easy to add additional amounts to your investment. We have investors who regularly add to their investment each month, each quarter, or every 6 months. You can do this at any time and you don't need to wait until the end of each quarter. So if you're wanting to invest in property but don't have the large amount required for a deposit, then a pooled mortgage fund might be a great option for you. If you'd like more information, then please get in touch at investorrelations@activepropertygroup.com.au. Thanks and see you next time.